Hey everyone, it's Stephanie 1111 Witchy Babe, and I'm here with the reading for Taurus energy for March. So welcome back, all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all of your comments and your support. And I want to welcome anybody new. So what this reading is going to be today is this is going to be what's going to be going on, what messages need to come out for Taurus energy for the month of March. And Taurus energy is going to be Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, or Mars. So make sure you are checking your other placements. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive on into the reading. So what's going to be going on in March for Taurus, and as always, the decks I'm going to be using are in the background there. You can find those on Amazon, Hay House, and I'm also going to be using a traditional tarot deck that I forgot the name of, but you can also find that one on Amazon. Okay, let's see what's going on for Taurus energy for March. Taurus March. All right, so we have Love Begins. Interesting. I had this in the last reading I recorded for Aries. So if you have any Aries placements or you're dealing with an Aries, you might want to listen to that reading again. That reading as well, I mean. Love Begins. Okay, so that could be a new relationship. That could be an existing relationship taking it to the next level. That could be reconciliation of a past relationship. This could be an intuitive download, gifts coming in. This can be emotional balance. So there's a lot of different things that can be, the Love Begins card can be speaking of. So let's keep going. So I have stand your ground and emotional withdrawal. Interesting. I feel like some of you definitely have a reconciliation with a past energy coming in, but I feel like you're being advised that, you're going to need to stand your ground with this person, that whatever caused you to walk away from them, I feel like you're the one that walked away in the connection, has not necessarily changed. You do have this opportunity to reconcile, but you need to stand your ground in what you kind of like your demands are. Like, this is how I need to be treated. So if you don't, it's just going to go back to how it was, and you're going to have to cut them off again. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, solar plexus chakra. Okay. So we have some activations there. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and switch decks now. And I'm going to I want to clarify the seven of the stand your ground energy and the emotional withdrawal. What's going on, Mars? Yeah, so you have to stand up for yourself with this person. And I feel like, sorry guys, I feel like part of the reason there's like a little bit of an issue here is because you feel a little insecure with doing this. It's almost like you feel like you need this person in your life, so you don't want to, like, you want to stand your ground. I'm not saying like you're like spineless or anything. You do stand your ground. You walked away from them. But at the same time, it's almost like I walk away, but I don't really want to. And I'm afraid if I push them too far, then they're going to be gone for good. So it's like walking away, but leaving the door open is the image I'm getting. And you need to be a little bit more, not a little bit, you need to be more firm and like, you need to be more Martian. This is what I deserve. This is what I need. I need you to do this. You cannot do this. You need to stand up for you. Your ego, like I normally am telling people to put their ego away, but you guys kind of need to pull your ego up and let it defend you a bit, because I feel like the person you're working with, they're able to manipulate you really well and kind of get you kind of second guessing yourself. Maybe they're really good at gaslighting, that type of thing. And so it does make you feel like, do I need them? Do I need to maybe roll over or not demand so much in order to be with them? And the fact that Mars is coming out is letting me know, no, like, you don't need to roll over for anything. If anything, you need to be more firm in your standing. So, if you are dealing with an Aries, I did see a Aries relationship, coming together and being more healthy. So I do feel like, if you are drawn to that reading as well, there is like this improvement that happens. But if you don't stand up for yourself and stand your ground, that's where it's going to kind of probably just dissolve back into what it was. So let's see what else is going on. The Nine of Cups. So we have some wish fulfillment coming in. So this, again, this is a relationship, the reconciliation, something that you were really wishing for and hoping for. It is coming in, but this Nine of Cups is always so interesting to me in this deck particularly, because it's almost like it's almost like you got what you wished for, but you're not getting it in the way that you wanted it. And I think the reason why it's coming out in this way is because I think a large portion of you, this person's coming back, and while they have changed, they're still on some bullshit to a degree. So you're still going to have to stand up for yourself and assert yourself. And that's part of the reason why you're in the connection with this person, is your soul wanted to learn how to stand up for itself and how to, be secure, and to be confident. And this person is really allowing you to work that issue out and causing a lot of solar plexus activations. So let's go back to this being this download of information. Even if you don't have somebody that you're connected to, you're single, you're not in a relationship, or this is not ringing any bells to you, you could have a situation that comes up with other people that makes you have to defend yourself, makes you, people saying things about you, or, trying to make you do something you don't want to do, and you have to stand up for yourself. And so that's what the message is overall. I really feel it's like, Taurus, stand up for yourself in March. Don't let somebody railroad you. But a lot of you are having a wish fulfillment. So whatever is coming in that might feel like it's an attack, at the same time something that you wanted. So I feel like this is a really specific to each person that it's applied to, and you guys kind of have to work the message out yourself, if that makes sense. Let's see what else is going on with that wish fulfillment. Wow. Okay, so some of you were just wanting change. Some of you were wanting to have a massive change come to your life, and that is what is happening in March. But at the same time, it's almost like there's going to be some struggles with that change. Change is never easy. So it's like you're going to have some battles. There's going to be some, bumps in the road. But if you stand firm in your knowing, if you really embody your Martian energy and you put in effort, you're going to be fine. It's just, again, it's not the wish fulfillment. I'm saying, it's not saying it's like negative. It's like, oh, be careful what you wish for. You're going to get something and it's going to be bad, but you thought you wanted it. It's more of like, you're getting what you wish for, but it's not coming to you on a silver platter, if that makes sense. You're going to have to, there's going to be some difficulties, and you're going to have to put some force in order to get it. Okay. Let's see what else. Taurus energy in March. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's something that it's going to cause some anxiety, some sleepless nights maybe. So making sure that you're grounding your energy, as much as possible. We'll still be in Mercury retrograde and in the shadow for the majority of March. So this could be impacting you. It could just be the anxiety of change, because you're Taurus energy. You don't want to change. You're a fixed sign. And so even if it's positive change, even if it's something that you wanted, it still could bring up some anxiety that you were not suspecting would happen. Let me clarify that Nine of Swords really quick, because that is such a hard, difficult... I hate that card, man. Oh, when I see it, I'm like, great. It's going to be one of those. Yeah, it's like... It's almost like you guys have like some big doors opening for you, and you don't know if you're good enough for it, or you don't know if it's going to really like there's a confidence issue. And so it's going to keep you up at night. It's almost like this excited anxiety, where it's still anxiety, it still sucks, but it's not because you're anxious over like something like, very scary happening to you. It's more like, oh, I got that job and now I'm really anxious about it, or my my work went viral and I have all these orders coming in, or something like that. I feel like whatever change happens really makes you have to put a lot of energy in towards whatever it is. Okay, so let me go ahead. I'm going to use our chakra deck to get any other messages that Taurus energy needs to know for March, other than this big change coming in. Joy. Oh, okay. So that makes me so happy. I was like, please give me something more to back up what I'm saying about this negative energy that's showing up with that Nine of Swords. So yeah, I mean, your end all to be all. This is really makes you happy. I feel like you just have to... What I get with this really is you got to let go and just enjoy the ride, and know that the only thing that you can count on in life is that it's going to change. You have to get over the desire to cling on to things. And this change is bringing you a lot of abundance. It's bringing you security. It's taking you from being in this state, being worried and stressed out, and like not knowing how you're going to pay your bills, and not knowing like what's going to happen, and how you're going to take care of yourself, to just this key, like you're unlocking this thing that's just been sitting there. It's like sitting underneath you this whole time, just waiting for you to make that change to get to it. And so that's what this massive change does for you. It brings you so much abundance and joy and happiness. So you just got to make it past the Nine of Swords. You got to make it past not feeling like you're good enough, or that you are, I'm hearing like smart enough and brave enough to do this, that you can, and you will. You will. I feel like you're going to be forced to be quite honest. Like, it's not up for debate. It's time. So get ready. All right. So that's going to be your reading, Taurus energy. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if it resonates with you, what's going on with you. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because that does help support the channel. And I'm going to see you guys next time.